and the 29.
I don't like that. There's a little bit nervous getting the big lead out here. You got to be careful. But with these guys 2 by 2 behind them, it might work.
Staying to the inside, the 2 leaders have no drafting help, but they are scooting away from the pack. 3 corners to go.
Now Harvick, he'll keep pushing him, and he'll get over here to the tri-oval, try to make the slingshot on him.
As soon as he knows it, he doesn't have to worry about that 3rd place car of Montoya. He probably will try to make the move, although I don't know if it'll do him any good or not.
Last chance through the trial.
Here he comes.
Here they come.
Harvick! It's Harvick! He got him!
He timed it perfect.
He got him!
Just where did he come from? Wins Talladega.
Those have been the 2 best cars right there most of this race. They're just now showing it.
The bell lap, and the man who started up front leads it, Jeff Gordon.
But here comes the next 2 pair. These 2 cats right here, they may have timed it out too. Let's see what happens down the back.
Now they will get a draft off Mark Martin. And here's the slingshot to the outside.
Stay together. That's what they're saying. Stay together. Push, push, push. We get tight down here in turn 3.
Don't forget Jimmy Johnson and Dale Jr., 5th and 6th. They are there. Which group will they go with? And will it help the Lewis cars? Or will it help Jeff Gordon to victory lane?
All bets are off. They get to the middle of the tri-oval.
Watch out. Down low.
Way down comes Johnson.
Good run.
He's got room. They're 3 wide. 3 by 3 to the line.
Johnson.
Maybe Jimmy Johnson.
I believe he got him by an inch.
2 1,000ths of a second he beat Boyer.
Okay, a 16th of an inch.
Did Matt Kenseth get too far out in front, or is he setting up for this? The last lap as they come to the line, 1 to go.
Well, you don't want to lead on the last lap, but I'm not sure that that's going to work out the way Matt thought it was when this is the white flag lap.
Junior up the outside, somebody steaming. In that pair, it's Kyle Busch, Casey Kane.
And the problem with Matt, he's got no help. He's all by himself.
But think about Kyle Busch. He lost the race yesterday by leading coming back to the checkered flag.
And also think about the movement in the trial.
Think about your...
It's a 2-horse race. Clint Boyer's on Stanley Steamer. Up in turn number 3.
Hey, boys.
A car length apart, Kyle Busch from Keselowski.
It ain't over yet. Remember that start-finish line.
I don't think he's close enough, Darrell. I don't think he's close enough.
Brad Keselowski pulling away. It's all happening behind him, and Keselowski for the 2nd time will go to victory lane in Talladega. Gilliland on the inside, Edwards, Kenseth, and Johnson. Here they come to the white flag. 1 lap to go.
And it's a race from here on, no matter what happens.
Johnson looked high. Kenseth to draft with Edwards. Johnson to the bottom. Almirola to the top.
Man, Matt got shuffled out again.
Jimmy Johnson with Carl Edwards. But Kenseth up the middle, coming back. Help from David Reagan. Up to the bumper of Carl Edwards. Reagan in the middle. His teammate Gilliland is the pusher. They're right on the bumper of Edwards. Is there anywhere to go? Reagan to the bottom. Gilliland with him. David Reagan, July winner at Daytona a couple of years ago. Gilliland with him. Edwards up top. Michael Waltrip to help. And here they come off turn 4.
Push, boys, push. Push hard.
Edwards high. Reagan comes up. Comes on the spot.
Gilliland's got it. He's got it.
Front row racing is in the victory lane at Talladega. Reagan first. Gilliland second. How about that?
Oh, yeah, baby, yeah.
Flag. The next flag ends the race. Josh Wise takes them 4 wide to the outside. Here they come.
Whoa, trouble.
Justin Allgaier. And there is debris on the racetrack. Plastic from
No
Allgaier's car.
caution, white flag in the air, they're racing back.
Darrell, there's a half of a bumper laying right in the middle of the front straightaway right before the start-finish line.
Don't see a caution flag yet. I don't see anything happening. It's all green.
It's just a piece of plastic.
Here we go.
Caution wave.
Caution's out. Caution's out. Stay in front here. Stay in front. Caution is out. There's debris here on the front.
At the moment of caution, where every driver was at, that's pretty much where they finished.
Now Denny Hamlin has to come around to the flag, and it will be the checker, because once the leader takes the white flag, the next flag freezes the field, the race is over, and Denny Hamlin goes to victory lane at Talladega.
Here they come down the stretch. One to go.
White flag. Martin Truex on the outside. Menard's coming with him.
They'll never make it back.
And Denny Hamlin
They'll
goes
never
up there. We
make it
got
back.
one all the way on the apron spinning.
Carl
Big
Edwards.
wreck. Big wreck.
Nope. And now there's the wreck. Three cars hard in the wall.
Big wreck. Keep helping.
Casey Mears, Ricky Stenhouse, Jeff Gordon around. Here come the leaders.
We're still green.
No
Still
caution.
green.
Come on, boys. Bring it to the house.
Menard to the bottom with Blaney. Junior trying to hold everybody off.
Come on, Blaney. You got one more shot. You can do it.
Earnhardt, Johnson, Menard, Blaney. Double wide behind them. 4 cars to settle it. Earnhardt trying to cover all spots. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Checkered flag at Talladega. Johnson second. Menard.
Don't forget that 35 car. David Gillen running
Get the
third.
3 car.
The white flag waves. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Holy smoly.
Bain to the bottom, trying to get something going. No help.
Kurt Busch just had a big moment, lost a lot of momentum.
He's going
There
up
goes Chase
high.
Elliott to the middle.
He's going to get a run here. Here comes a 3 car going to try to give the 8.
Chase Elliott breaks out of the pack up to 4th place.
Yeah,
Gotta
but
get
he
tight.
didn't get clear. He needed to get up in front of that 1 car. I just don't think anybody's going to be able to get enough momentum to get a big enough push to get by this 2. This is the best thing could have happened to him, was them getting side by side behind him.
Just remember where the start-finish line is.
That's right, it's not in the middle of the tri-oval.
Big run
Keselowski,
coming from the 18. Oh, the 3
Kyle
stepped
Busch,
out.
Dylan. Kyle Busch and Dylan side trouble. Car hard in the wall, 2 of them. Keselowski to the line. Caution has waved with Keselowski the leader and crashing our rear best finish. Here is overtime, sponsored by Credit One Bank. The green flag waves. If the leader makes it to the overtime line before there's a caution, this will be the last restart of the race.
I'm telling you, it's like the 18 of Kyle Busch has a different second gear than everybody else, so he's restarting first gear.
Jimmy Johnson in the 48 gave Ricky Stenhouse a nice push. Now he gets one from the one of McMurray, and here comes Johnson.
Here they come.
Low 5 outside him.
There comes Casey Kane.
Well, Stenhouse did a great job to block that run that was coming.
Boy, he is
Yeah,
on.
he's going to get to the inside right here. Great move by Ricky Stenhouse. Will he clear?
Clear up,
I
clear
think
up,
he
clear
will.
up. Come on, get up.
Not yet.
Oh,
Past the
man.
overtime line, we have a race.
Oh, we have a
Next
drag
flag,
race.
isn't it?
I tell you, I thought Stenhouse could have made a move up right there, but you can see he's pretty well. He's got some speed for the. He and the 18 are pretty equal.
Fastest car here carries Busch up the race. White flag trying to end a 101 race winless streak for car owner Jack Roush is Ricky Stenhouse. Look at this, 4 wide. Everybody wants to get to the front.
I just don't see how that's going to work out. Side drafter from McMurray on Casey Kane. He's going to get to the rear bumper or go in the middle between Jimmy Johnson and Kyle Busch.
Now what's Stenhouse do? Can he block? Can he block all of them coming at once?
5 wide.
Work it, dude. Work it.
Last lap. Bang. That was
That helped.
Busch into McMurray.
Halfway to the bottom. Line 2.
Stenhouse gets away a little bit. 3 wide. Here they come off turn 4. This is the finish these fans came and stayed for. Ricky Stenhouse, the pride of Olive Branch, Mississippi. Top to bottom. Kyle Busch to the outside, gets blocked by Stenhouse. Here they come. Stenhouse wins it.
Got to break free of the 9 and the 38. That lane has to break free, or maybe the 17 can give a run.
White flag waves. 1 lap. Side with Almirola.
He's looking, and Almirola's a lot of help. I just don't think they can get to the front, though.
Yeah.
Stenhouse, Elliott, Almirola, Newman on the outside.
Mike, I just think that's going to stack everybody up side by side by side. That's what Logano wants to see.
If the 41 can get stacked back up to the front bumper, the 17, he might be able to get a run on the 22.
And here comes Reagan on the inside. I'll get you to the top 5. Follow me.
Kurt's going to have to get back there. I just don't think he's going to be able to do it if he's that close to the 22. Here comes a little bit of a push from the 17. Is it going to be enough?
So Ray says, oh no, the start line way down here.
Everybody on their feet. Logano's going to go top to bottom to keep Kurt Busch at bay, and Joey Logano wins Talladega. Kurt Busch.
I just don't see it happening. That 9 car is in the driver's seat.
Oh, Stenhouse.
Stenhouse pounds the wall, but they took the white flag, sponsored by Credit One Bank, under green. Stenhouse.
No caution, is it?
Trying to
No
get
caution
away.
yet.
Here they come. Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman, Ryan Preece. Logano on the outside.
Oh,
and Byron's
Byron.
around. He crashes. Caution is out.
Heavy
What in the
impact to the inside wall by the 42 of Larson.
Man.
Kyle Larson, Jeffrey Earnhardt with heavy damage, and William Byron
Man.
on the last lap.
Well, that was really scary looking. That 42's floating through the air as he made it impact to that inside wall.
Well, these 3 Chevy drivers did as ordered, worked together, and with the checkered flag, green flag.
Stenhouse doesn't get going on the restart. That's going to allow Kevin Harvick, Chris Buescher, Brad Keselowski on the outside to pull ahead.
Not good for Blaney.
Gotta wonder, did that 47 bobble there because of being low on fuel?
Now, Blaney has some help, but is it too late?
Boy, he's got a lot of help. 47 is wound up. That Camaro of the 47 of Stenhouse locked onto the rear bumper of Ryan Blaney. He's going to move up, though, to try to pick up the 10 of Almirola.
And the closer, Mr. Where did he come from? Kevin Harvick is in the lead. Don't look way back. They're 4 wide.
Can we get the one to go?
White flag.
There it is.
Stenhouse leading the second lane, going nowhere. It is Harvick and Chris Buescher.
Watch this run that Ty Dillon might be able to give to Ryan Blaney to give him a big run.
Nope, Ty goes underneath. Blaney pokes out. Stenhouse is with him. Harvick got away from Buescher,
reckon.
but up front, they're racing for the win.
Blaney's
Crash is
ahead.
in the back, and Blaney is the leader. Stenhouse comes back to him on the bottom. Off turn 4, 3 wide.
Not over yet. Here comes Eric Jones.
Nemechek trying to push Jones. Eric Jones with help. Here comes Almirola. Crash into the wall. I think it's Stenhouse. It might be Blaney.
Oh my goodness. They were, what, 3-4 wide? Slamming and banging. Almirola spun out, but he's in 3rd position.
Certainly see what happens if you jump out of line too quick. Harrison Burton went straight to the bottom, or to the back.
And those guys in that outside lane are trying to get 3 wide, still trying to get 3 and 4 wide. What lane do you pick, Matty D? I know it's a tough call because that 12 is to your outside.
He's got help from Keselowski.
Oh,
they are linked up tightly. And what happened to Harvick?
Don't get out too far here.
He broke away from that 12 car. Yeah, if you're Matty D, you don't want to get too far out front, but you hope those guys stay side by side behind you as you take the white flag.
That's what he wants to see right now. 4 wide through the tri-oval mid-pack. White flag in the air. Next flag ends the race.
Oh, no, Matty D
Gave
went
up
up
on his
high.
plan. Now you got Brad Keselowski's got the
He's got the
heck of a push on the back of him.
The man with the plan, Brad Keselowski, has Michael McDowell in tow, and then Kevin Harvick.
Here comes a big run from the 8. Tyler Reddick's. Oh, but he's not going to push the 12. There, that's going to do it for Brad Keselowski on that inside lane. I'm not saying he's got the win. Now the 34 and the 4 got to get lined up. Look at Eric Jones.
Mile and a half to go. We talked about right there.
That Jones boy up into fourth.
Kevin Harvick with a
Chris
run.
Buescher back there. He's wrecking. He's in the wall.
Big run.
17
coming
in
for
the wall,
McDowell.
but here they come.
What's McDowell going to do?
Down to the finish. One car turned in the fence. Keselowski, the leader. To the outside comes McDowell, and Brad Keselowski wins Talladega as one car goes sliding, spinning, slamming into the inside wall.
Anybody breaks that plane, anybody moves too wide, it can give everybody behind them an opportunity to get on.
White flag, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
You see the flaps moving on the one. He's pushing hard.
Justin Haley gets out of line here. Austin
Big
Dillon
time
goes by.
push. Is it too early to go off of 2, Dale?
Quarterback.
Too soon. Remember what
And
the
they're
start-finish
wanting to.
line is. Way down.
That's right.
Turn 1 and 2.
Byron spit out to the outside.
29 times this race has been decided by a last lap pass.
Pushing you.
Oh,
Get
Kurt
out
to
too
the
far.
outside. That's going to slow down this one.
Now watch the momentum with the 1 car.
Too far out. 3 back.
Kyle Busch.
He's out of long ways. Here comes a run with the 5.
Kyle Larson, big push. Does it go to the outside?
Gonna have to. Here he goes.
And he's in the wall.
Opens the door up for the one of Ross Chastain.
And on the outside, Kyle Larson added. Oh my gosh!
How about you?
Ross Chastain. Ross is the Wallace up top. Green, white checker. Here we go.
Gibbs out of gas. As soon as he got to the fuel, she let go on him. Who else is going to run out? Look what it did to that bottom line. Look at Keselowski right behind Bubba. Keep an eye on that. Will Bubba try to make a move here?
Pushing here. 5.
Kyle Busch moved up to the outside for the restart, and now he's in position to steal one here. First time he has led today.
Eric Almirola moves up.
Almirola may be low on gas.
He could be. I think so.
Sparks flying from underneath Almirola's car, though, as he drifts back.
I think that's damage from Chastain. Moved to the middle, got into the side of him a little bit.
Keselowski gave Bubba a bump to the lead. White flag. Next flag ends the race.
Down.
Oh, big push.
Blaney.
Turns
Bubba,
him.
around goes Bubba.
Oh, into Keselowski. Around. Oh, another hard shot. Allmendinger.
Caution waves with Kyle Busch in front. Look at the carnage. This is the big one. And it ends the Geico 500.
Well, he stayed out. We talked about it. Bad communication. May have won that race. Kyle Busch is your winner, but he's going to have to make it around here to the start-finish line.
Save. You gotta tell us you gotta make it all the way back around.
That's right.
He can coast from here. He's good.
He's got it. Kyle Busch is your winner. How about it?
Well, you want to be the leader right now because as you head towards this white flag, you want to be the leader as long as possible in order to, in case that caution flag comes out.
It is Reddick at the white flag with 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. McDowell back to the point by a foot. Big push from Truex. Keselowski as well. Here comes Gregson.
Energy's on the bottom. It's deteriorating on the top.
Now, does Keselowski, is he wingman to McDowell, or does he have a chance to win this race? Off turn 4 for the final time.
Comes a run by Brad. There he goes to make his move. He's going to switch back over.
Oh, the block, and around goes the 34. And Reddick steals one.
That was almost exactly how Brad won this race, his first race. Huge wreck here, guys.
White flag.
Yeah, and you see Kyle Larson down there on the bottom of the racetrack doing everything that he can do to get a side draft off that 60 car Ryan Preece to pull him back.
You want to go now. If that caution comes out, the race is over. Zane Smith spit out. Ty Dillon is out. Here comes Hocevar.
And that'll affect the whole row up on the top.
Off turn 2 for the final time. Still 2 Fords in front of 2 Chevys. In front of a Chevy and a Ford 2 rows back. There's the bump from Larson, trying to get that number 2 out of the way so he can make a move. Who's going to come to the outside?
It's the gaps. The energy's going to come from the gaps. Watch him. See that 5 car slow down? He's trying to create a gap to get a run on him.
And there's those lap cars up in the front. That should help that bottom lane get a little bit of draft coming to the finish line.
Into the trial, the final time, jostling 3 wide behind the first 2 rows. Cindric, Preece at the line. Who?
Cindric. I like Cindric, and it's because of them lap cars in front of him. He had